Good day, here we are again, all season adventures, and we got something a little bit different for you guys. Got a cool camp spot in the bush, of course, just alongside this trail. Not too far off the main route, but not too crazy trail like that. You guys know, I'm driving this thing to Nova Scotia in about 8 or 9 days, something like that, not too sure, week and a half or so. So yeah, hopefully she makes it like that. It's close to a 40-year-old truck, so but she's been running strong so far. So around 2,000 kilometers or so a little distance for the old truck. But today what we got for you guys, I'm going to show you guys 3 different methods of heating the back of the old truck house. And plus, as you guys saw at the beginning, we got another cheese dog recipe for you guys. But anyhow, first off, we're going to show you guys our first method of warming up the truck, which lots of you guys have seen already. That's just a regular wood stove with wood. But we got 2 other methods, which you may have seen in other freaking YouTuber outdoor adventure guys, but if you haven't, we'll show you guys. And like that, when you guys got a thing like this, it's good to have a little bit of a backup plan in case that your first heating source doesn't quite work. So anyhow, tonight we'll show you all 3 sources, so stay tuned my friends and enjoy. Cheers. Okay, here we are, as promised. Oh, my camera's a little bit crooked. Apologize about that. Anyhow, as promised, I'm going to show you guys 3 methods of how to heat the back of the truck house here, the time machine as I like to call this place. Method number 1, wood fire in my old ammo can wood stove. If you guys want a tutorial on how to build this thing, again, I recommend Slim Potato Head. He's got an awesome tutorial on how to build something similar. His door is on the back, mine's on the front. I couldn't use the back because, well, for obvious reasons, it's kind of tight here. So yeah, pros and cons. I love the wood stove heat here just because, well, starters, wood, I haven't paid for wood yet. I keep just trying to cut up some old pallets and stuff that I find around. I'm in the woods. I can cut some wood, lumber. Some people like to use those those logs, that fire logs, whatever you want to call them, but you got to pay for those. Like truck house living, this is all about being cheap. Trying to save some money, try to save some pennies. So free wood, hey, I'll take free wood any day of the week. So anyhow, that's pro. Cons, because the size, you can't go throughout the entire night. Like it'll probably last like maybe 3 to 4 hours or so before fire dies. And because it gets so tiny spot, it gets pretty hot in here quick enough. So usually I get creosote coming out of the chimney. Not the end of the world, but something to keep in mind. And again, safety always first. Remember to have fire extinguisher nearby, and then I got a carbon monoxide detector right over there. So again, can't emphasize enough, if you guys want to try this type of stuff, please be safe first. So anyhow, method number 1 of heat, wood stove, regular plain wood, which I love. Usually I use softwood. Sometimes out here I cut a little bit of firewood for in my garage, so with little branches, leave no access, can use the branches for firewood as well. So anyhow, next, another thing about the wood stove wood heat, this works awesome for cooking. We will show you guys next when it comes supper time. Cheers. Okay, today's cooking episode brought to you guys by Murphy's Law Apple Pie Moonshine. No, not really. It's just what I happen to have kicking around in the back of the truck. I like to mix it 1/3 shine, 2/3 water. Not too bad in my mind. And again, I'm not sponsored by these guys, but hey, if there's a moonshine outfitters who wants to hook me up with some shine, I got no issues with that. But anyhow, like we mentioned earlier, today we are doing some cooking. Put our drink aside. What we got today? We got some, bam! Johnsonville pure pork buffalo style with cheese. So that's some form of cheese dog. Give those bad boys a shot, and mix that with some mixed veggies and some rice. So not too bad. So anyhow, let's go to some cooking. Let's swing you guys back around to the oven. Alright, here we are back in the kitchen. Got the door open because, not gonna lie, she does get a little bit hot beside the wood stove here. So yeah, first up, grab our cheese dogs here. And how do I open these things here? Got a knife, need a knife. Okay. Yo. They make packaging kind of complicated every now and then. There you go, finally. Okay, step one. Oop, get the draft out of the way. Step two. I'm gonna go with a couple cheese dogs. Toss those in our little baking tray. We'll be flipping those every 10 minutes. Okay, next step. Grab our pot. Next, grab our mixed veggies. Hopefully you guys can see now. Just gonna toss our mixed veggies and rice in there. Voila! Next, toss these on our stovetop. And every so often, we just keep stirring it. So anyhow, I will let you guys know shortly roughly how long it takes and give you guys a taste test. It's got cheese dogs, so come on. You guys know it will taste amazing. So I'll get back to you guys soon enough. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I mentioned it earlier, but other advantage of the wood stove. Man, diesel heater, can't do this. Propane heaters, you can't do this. Wood stove, hey, I can cook inside the truck house. So anyhow, we will get back to you guys soon enough. Cheers. Okay, here we are again. We've actually flipped these dogs once. And let's take a quick peekaboo. And I gotta say, they are cooked. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Not sure you guys can see, but those are pretty darn cooked. So yeah, next step is get our bam, All Season Adventures cutting board. Get the fork out. There you go. Put this on here. There you go. Start cutting up our cheese dog. And just start tossing our cheese dogs as we cut them up in our pot. Of course, we got two. Oh. Remind me, I gotta sharpen my knife. He's getting a little bit dull. And you gotta always save a little bit of cheese dog for yourself. Oh yeah, 10 out of 10. Gotta say, those Johnsonville, not too bad cheese dogs. Okay, next we got our pot. Now make sure you stir that in real good. Let me give this a little taste test. Oh yeah, gotta say, if you guys got the time, rice, mixed veggies, cheese dogs, add that all in a little pile. Put that all together, and last week's craft dinner and cheese dog was I gave that a 6 out of 10. This is definitely hands down 8 out of 10. This is good to go. This is, you got all your veggies and rice, got your protein, so no, good to go, my friends. So anyhow, that wraps up my cooking section. But next, we will show you what our second heating method is once our fire dies. So stay tuned for that later on, my friends. Cheers. Okay, here we are. Time for our second method on how to heat the truck house. You can tell fire's gone out on us. So first we're gonna do is remove the chimney. Get it out of there. Next, gotta remove our hopper here. Come on, just get it out of there. Next, can open her up. And it leaves me just enough. First I place my little divider here to divide the combustion chamber here. Or divide my hopper and the actual little chimney. And next I got my hopper for the pellets. Okay, so there you guys can see I got my hopper, and then it goes, basically pellets fall down there into the hopper, burn, and then the smoke fire goes around here up into the chimney. Okay, next we can close our lid back up. Put our chimney back on. hopper out. There we go. Next, gonna start. I got a gallon water jug of pellets. This should be more than enough for an evening. I already did it. Gotta say, I actually did test this pellet stove this past weekend, and it worked pretty good. We got our hopper all full. The only downfall about the pellets is I know apparently it can be a real pain in the ass to light them up. Well, I do know because I lit it up this past weekend. So you gotta use the torch, let her burn for like a couple minutes, and then she's usually pretty good. So let's find out if she works. There we go, as you guys can see, she's kind of going right now. Okay, as you guys can see, we got the pellets just a smoldering. From what I've seen this past weekend I tried, you get them red hot like that and you won't see actual flame. They'll just keep lighting, igniting one after the other or pile after the other. And yeah, in a sense, the hopper and the pellets should last quite a while. The last time like that, it lasted well through the night, no issues. And if it does get cool off, hey, we got method number 3 that we'll show you guys. If not tonight, in the morning. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Oh, good morning, everybody. Here we are. It's actually 8 degrees inside, -5 outside. So not too bad if you ask me. The pellet stove, I'm pretty sure she's dead. She's cooled down. So time to show you guys our third and final method of heat in the back of the truck. Pros and cons. Got the old simple buddy heater. Pros, it's easy to carry anywhere. No need to make any holes for a chimney or anything like that, so that's pretty good. Pro, to fire up, it's pretty damn easy. Just turn your thing on. There we go. And there we go, now she's fired up. Of course, you need to have a little bit of ventilation. My door doesn't have any seals, so that's more than enough ventilation for what you need. Someday I will have that all sealed up properly. What else we got for pros? There's no tending to it. Don't need to keep adding firewood. Light it up, she's good to go. You got 2 speeds. Low is just pretty much keeps it nice and cozy in here. High is a little booster. Negatives, it's a damp heat. So I've had it before when I had the Beast or the Ranger, where you use it all night long to stay warm in the back of the truck. Then you go on in the next day in the afternoon and all the humidity has frozen in winter. It's causes the humidity. So yeah, it's all wet on the sides. Your sleeping bag gets wet. So, and then when that, yeah, it freezes. So it's a bit of pain you have to dry that, while the wood stove is a dry heat. That keeps everything nice and dry. And it's got propane tank. You gotta keep buying new little tiny propane tanks. So that gets you know me, I'm cheap. That gets costly after a while. So compared to the wood stove where you just find your free wood, but yeah, it still does a job. It's nice and quick. So whenever if I camp in the back of a Walmart or something like that too, you have no smoke coming out of the back of the truck. So it's a lot more low vis, low key. I don't have to set up time to put up my chimney and stuff like that. So like that, it does have its pros and cons. It has a spot I'm not chucking away. It's definitely a nice backup. So, but anyhow, there you go. I think that's going to wrap up this episode. Time for me to have breakfast and roll on out soon. So, as per normal, I got to say, thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. And the last week, I think I got like over 50 subscribers or something like that, which small town, heck like myself, that's amazing. I don't think I'm ever going to be that guy who begs for likes, shares, and subscribe, whatever you not. I'm just happy you guys are watching this channel. So, I won't start begging for that, but I hope I don't stop thanking you guys. So till next time, thank you guys a lot, and remember to live, and cheers, my friends.